Trading is more than knowing when price is going to go up or down. It is more than knowing when candlestick is going up or it's coming down. So this morning I spotted an opportunity on BTC and Ethereum, and I took a sell on BTC and a buy on Ethereum, as you can see. Right, so you can see it's BTC sell and Ethereum buy. So I took this trade in the morning and I was able to record the trade as it progressed. Right, so this was the initial trade, and later you are going to be seeing the same trade I recorded in the afternoon. I recorded as well in the evening, and now tonight you're going to be seeing the same trade when I'll be closing soon. So like I said, trading is more than just knowing when to buy and when to sell. It is deeper than that. So for you to be able to profit in this industry, you need to be fully aware or grounded in the life applications of trading, not just candlestick, right? If it is about candlestick, if it is about knowing when price is going to go up or down, it would have been much easier, but it is deeper than that. That's why so many people are not profitable, because they only know the surface of it, which is the strategy itself. So they only focus on strategy to know when to buy or when to sell. But if you can apply trading in your everyday life, apply and see trading in everyday activity, you will be able to succeed in this industry. So in this video, I want to explain to you the application of pairs trading. With this, you will appreciate pairs trading or statistical arbitrage more than before. Okay, so I'll be using the whiteboard to explain this to you. So let's assume all conditions remain constant. All conditions remained constant. I mean, correlation and cointegration remained constant, right? So in this example, I'll be using a coffee shop as example. Let's say a coffee shop A and coffee shop B, they operate in the same city or location, right? And they sell the same quantity of coffee and quality of coffee. Now, remember I said all conditions remain constant. So on Monday, coffee shop A sells a cup of coffee for $5, whereas coffee shop B sells at 5.10 cents. So $5.10. On Tuesday, coffee shop A rather, on Tuesday, coffee shop A sells at 5.20 cents, $5.20, and coffee shop B sells at 5.30 cents. As you can see, on Tuesday, the increment might be as a result of maybe inflation, the rise of goods that they used to make this coffee increased, so they increased the price, right? So on Wednesday, you will see that shop A kept its own price at $5.20, but coffee shop B decided to increase its own price to $7. So in this case, you will notice that there's a very there's increase in price, or the difference between them has increased. Unlike on Monday, which is their difference is like 0.1 cents, that is 10 cents. On Tuesday also we have 10 cents difference. On Wednesday we have about 2.8 cents, right? 1.8 cents difference, which means that the difference there is much, right? So as best trader, what we are going to be doing is we are going to take a buy, right? We are going to take a buy we are going to be buying coffee from shop A rather than buying from shop B. Why? Because shop B's price is now expensive. So we'll be buying coffee from shop A and we'll be selling coffee, right? Now, when I mean sell, we don't literally sell coffee. We don't literally go and sell somebody's coffee, right? So what I mean is applying it to pest trading, right? So we buy coffee A instead. So more customer, you will see that coffee shop A will have more customer than coffee shop B, right? Because now the price is cheap, because they sell the same quality of coffee and the same quantity of coffee. So what are the things or scenarios that can happen? Coffee shop B would decide if they are going to skip the business, if they are going to stay in the business, so decide to reduce their price, right? They will decide to reduce their price to meet up with the demand or with the competition to stay in the business. So B, coffee shop A, can either increase or decrease. It doesn't really matter here. But the main person that must adjust his price is shop B. So in adjustment, coffee shop B can't increase the price more further. They can't increase the price further. Rather, they must decrease the price. So in this case, we'll buy coffee A, right? And we'll sell coffee B, right? I'm gonna be using red. So we'll sell coffee B and we'll buy coffee A, right? So the difference there is clear. 1.18 should be the difference, right? So 7 minus 5.20 will be the case here, right? So it doesn't really matter if coffee shop B reduced or increased. It will be worse for coffee shop B if they reduce their price, because now coffee shop B will now want to even reduce the price even more. So it doesn't really matter. But what matters here is the difference between them, right? You can see the difference is much. So to meet the competition, to be able to compete in this environment, right, coffee shop B must reduce their price. So what are they going to reduce it to? Let's calculate the difference between them, right? So the difference will be 7 minus 5.20, right? Which is 1.8. So 1.8 is the difference between them. So as you can see that it is very pest trading is applicable in real life, right? So this is what I want you to know. Not just candle moving up or candle moving down, you must be able to apply what you know, right? You must be able to apply what you are doing. You are putting your money in this thing. You should be able to apply it in real life. If you can't apply it, if you can't explain what you are doing, you want just to depend on candlestick going up or candlestick coming down. Why are they going up, and why is it going up? Why is it coming down? Have you asked yourself? Right? So best trading is very, very straightforward, and it's easy actually, right? It's easy. And these are the things that are in my mind whenever I trade. So I'm buying coffee A because it is less expensive. I can afford it. I can buy it. And coffee shop A will make more sales, right? Make more profit. Why coffee B must reduce their price to meet up with the demand, right? To meet up with the competition. If not, they are going to lose customer, and before you know it, they will run out of business. So this is what I want to share with you. As you can see, our trade is already up by 300, above more than 300% in profit. We started with $100, and so far we've made over 300% in profit. So this is what I want to show you. If you have not yet subscribed, do well to subscribe, and I'll be talking to you later. Until then,